Hey ladies, it's Valencia here with a brand new edition of What I Wore. So you guys know, got my little infamous spin around 360, right? So today I am wearing a beige turtleneck, a hunter green pleated midi skirt with some snakeskin booty. So I want to get right into today's look. Today's look, I was heading to a luncheon, so definitely wanted to make sure that I dressed the part, right? You all know that one of the main things that I do when it comes to me picking my outfits and pulling them together, and even one of the things that I do for my clients is making sure that I am dressing for my body type. So that is going to lead me directly into the reason I'm wearing this skirt. So I remember a little while back, I had one of my supporters comment on one of my photos about pencil skirts being very uncomfortable for her. She mentioned that they kind of like to ride up. So I went and took a look at her profile and noticed that she and I were similar when it comes to our body type. And so I went ahead and recommended that she start to change from wearing pencil skirts to investing more into skirts that are pleated, skirts that have that A-line, and skirts that are a little bit more longer because we carry our weight down at the bottom part of our body. Anything that we wear that's very tight is going to initially always kind of ride up. You're going to have to fix it and all of that. So to avoid all of that, it's very important that you start to incorporate some midi length skirts, dresses, anything that has an A-line silhouette to it. And so pleated skirts are a great thing to have, right? And specifically in a darker colored hue, because again, you want to make sure that you are concealing and covering the bottom portion of your body in a very seamless way. So that is partly the reason for wearing this skirt today. I absolutely love the midi length. I think that it's so sleek. I think that it is just something that can be worn across the board no matter where you're going. And I just love that it gives you that full coverage without kind of, making you look kind of old lady-ish or grandma-ish or whatever. So that's the reasoning for the skirts. I love the fact that it provides that, full hip and back area coverage. And it definitely, again, like I said, doesn't age you as far as, you kind of looking like, okay, is that just too much? As far as my top is concerned, with my particular body type, it definitely is always my goal to make sure that I'm dressing up this part of my body. However, with this particular outfit, I wanted to keep, my top simple, but I did still want to add a little accessory. So I have a Chanel inspired brooch that I went ahead and just attached onto the turtleneck. Again, it's a very small detail that will go a very long way. So if you are someone who should be, wearing things on the top portion of your body, attracting people's eye to that part of your body versus the part that you wish to conceal, things like brooches and necklaces and stuff like that can definitely be an added piece to what it is that you're wearing. What I also love about brooches and necklaces and things like that, specifically brooches though, they give a real timeless, classic feel to any sort of outfit. You can definitely pair them to, add them onto your blazer, add them onto your sweaters, add them onto your jackets and things like that. And they are a great conversational piece. So back to where I went today. I attended a luncheon where there was going to be a lot of networking and things like that. And this is something that will be considered a conversational piece. Similar to my gentlemen, if you guys are wearing like pocket squares and things like that, it really kind of grabs people's attention, gives people an opportunity to comment on it and spark a conversation, right? That is what a conversational piece is. So that's pretty much the explanation for the top. As far as the boots are concerned, it's fall, but what better way to finish off the look and add a pop of print, right? It could have been a pop of color even, but in this case, I felt like all of these tones, the cream mixed with the green, the hunter green, I just felt like the snakeskin printed boot will definitely top the outfit off right. So again, This is what I wore today. And I really do love the boot. The boot is something that I can definitely wear. I mean, all of these pieces are definitely something that I can mix and create more outfits with in my wardrobe. Of course, I can wear the turtleneck with jeans, with another skirt. I can definitely wear this skirt with other things. And for sure, can definitely wear the boots. I also love the height of the heel. Super comfortable, definitely able to, you know, stay in these and walk around and not want to rush to come out of them. So I really do love my boots. I also love that the top part of the boot is a little tightened. I do have very small ankles and smaller legs at the bottom, so that is something that I pay attention to as far as detail when it comes to what types of shoes and boots I invest my money in. So that just kind of gives you even more insight on how I really kind of pay attention to that much detail when it comes to what I'm buying, how, you know, what I'm buying it for, and ultimately how it's going to look on my body as a whole. So if you are someone who has smaller legs at the bottom, really teeny ankles, you know, it's in your best interest to really try to find things that are not going to be so wide, because then that is completely noticeable. Now, that could just be me. But again, I just wanted to share that. So this look is perfect for meetings for me, perfect for networking, perfect if I wanted to go to church. Again, it's a versatile look. Everything can be worn together as well as mixed into and creating, you know, used to create other outfits in my wardrobe. That ultimately is the goal as well. So it's your girl Valencia, the Style Educator. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's edition of What I Wore, and I'll see you guys next time.